Narrated by Abu Huraira. The Prophet peace be upon him said, charity is obligatory every day on every joint of a human being. If one helps a person in matters concerning his riding animal by helping him to ride it or by lifting his luggage onto it, all this will be regarded charity. A good word, and every step one takes to offer the compulsory congregational prayer, is regarded as charity, and guiding somebody on the road is regarded as charity. Narrated by Sahl bin Sa'd as-Sidi. Allah's Messenger peace be upon him said, to guard Muslims from infidels in Allah's cause for one day is better than the world and whatever is on its surface, and a place in paradise as small as that occupied by the whip of one of you is better than the world and whatever is on its surface, and a morning's or an evening's journey which a slave person travels in Allah's cause is better than the world and whatever is on its surface. Narrated by Anas bin Malik. The Prophet peace be upon him said to Abu Talha, choose one of your boy servants to serve me in my expedition to Khaybar. So, Abu Talha took me, letting me ride behind him while I was a boy nearing the age of puberty. I used to serve Allah's Messenger peace be upon him when he stopped to rest. I heard him saying repeatedly, O Allah! I seek refuge with you from distress and sorrow, from helplessness and laziness, from miserliness and cowardice, from being heavily in debt and from being overcome by men. Then we reached Khaybar, and when Allah enabled him to conquer the fort of Khaybar, the beauty of Safiyyah bint Huyay bin Akhtab was described to him. Her husband had been killed while she was a bride. So Allah's Messenger peace be upon him selected her for himself and took her along with him till we reached a place called Sad as-Sabah, where her menses were over, and he took her for his wife. Haris, a kind of dish, was served on a small leather sheet. Then Allah's Messenger peace be upon him told me to call those who were around me. So, that was the marriage banquet of Allah's Messenger peace be upon him and Safiyyah. Then we left for Medina. I saw Allah's Apostle folding a cloak round the hump of the camel so as to make a wide space for Safiyyah to sit on. Behind him, he sat beside his camel, letting his knees for Safiyyah to put her feet on so as to mount the camel. Then, we proceeded till we approached Medina. He looked at Uhud mountain, and said, this is a mountain which loves us and is loved by us. Then he looked at Medina and said, O Allah! I make the area between its, i.e. Medina's, two mountains a sanctuary as Abraham made Mecca a sanctuary. O Allah! Bless them, i.e. the people of Medina, in their mud and say, i.e. measures. Narrated by Anas bin Malik. Haram told me that the Prophet peace be upon him one day took a midday nap in her house. Then he woke up smiling. Haram asked, O Allah's Messenger peace be upon him, what makes you smile? He replied, I was astonished to see in my dream some people amongst my followers on a sea voyage looking like kings on the thrones. She said, O Allah's Messenger peace be upon him, invoke Allah to make me one of them. He replied, you are amongst them. He slept again and then woke up smiling and said the same as before twice or thrice. And she said, O Allah's Messenger peace be upon him, invoke Allah to make me one of them. And he said, you are amongst the first batch. Ubaidah bin as-Samit married her, i.e. Haram, and then he took her for Jihaad. When she returned, an animal was presented to her to ride, but she fell down and her neck was broken.